waiting for the game to extend to 7 minutes first before really considering doing anything.
Oh, Sawo stealing away the gold crab. No, I totally agree with you, right? Because it's one of those scenarios whereby your HP is a more valuable resource than actually having pressure when you don't have prio.
Oh.
Crab might be in some trouble here. He takes the electrifying beats, and that's first blood already. As Sakai's looking for a trade back. With the help of the turtle boat, he gets it. That's Sawo going down. Feathered Airstrike comes immediately after, on towards Sunset Lover. Flickers out of the way. Even the lethal ignition didn't burn him down low enough. He loses his regenerate because of it. And now the turtle being contested heavily as Yums trying to control both members of TS single-handedly as the rest of SRG comes in for the fight. Pulled on by Sora, and one shot takes it away. Electrifying beats in to the retribution. Big wins for TS.
Oh, because look, Innocent was there.
Yeah.
And he used the shifting clouds. Oh, hold on. Looks like a trade up top with Sawo.
It's a full combination. You can't break out of it. Fist crack, fist break. Yums locks him down.
And Hiko almost got 1v1.
It is! There you go.
Innocent!
This is gonna be a problem. Sawo, you're the guy expected to really put the pressure for Team Spirit early on, but SRG, they see you as a target, not as a threat.
Oh, wait, hold on. Already using the Mountain Shocker. It punished straight away. Good usage from Sunset Lover to find the pick onto Yums.
It's a bit too pressured by Innocent.
He's dead. Exactly. This is why Sora is a nasty laner. He should technically die here. There we go. Sawo gets a trade back. Hiko, despite him dying, he does end up finishing his Sky Piercer. So now the engine is set up. Where is the gasoline?
Yeah, but again, it does look like for SRG, they're just like, you know what, Innocent, even if you have a trade, it's fine. Sawo gets hit here.
Feathered Airstrike already connecting as Sunset Lover tries to cancel out Stormy early. Sawo low, and Flicker coming in from Crab to secure it. Electrifying Beast coming out from one shot, just scratching the surface. Cram, kiting, knowing that he is doomed, is willing to buy enough time, and Yulms decides to back off from this initiation. Who's gonna get it, one shot or Sunset? Nah, it's one shot.
Beautiful decision from Cram. He could have walked back, but he decided to walk away just so SRG could make sure that they get the objective all to themselves. He bought so much time, even almost getting the attention of Sunset Lover, but then what could you do at that point? No one was ready to contest against SRG.
I mean, he's trying. Innocent is trying to be extremely proactive on the map. He needs to get us off, but he's too late as Sawo blows him out of the water.
Decision to make, considering that they haven't gotten any just yet, but before that.
Oh, they're looking for an opportunity here. Transformed, and now looking for more. Sunset Lover, he could look for an engagement. They've already used the Mountain Shocker. They know exactly where they're going, and unfortunately for Innocent, he's going to be first. Oh, Flicker's out of the way. Still getting punted down by Sawo. A trade back coming in from Sakai's, and on the opposite side, we do see that one shot gets obliterated. Slango Red Giants opening the fan wide as Kid Bomba now making an attempt on their life. Sakai still with the traceless able to get out of there with the help of Yums to buy a bit of time.
Oh, Stormy!
Now, Flicker after Flicker, but does Stormy have the Feathered Airstrike? He doesn't. Cram on the way. Falling Star Moon, is it gonna connect to the backline? Gets on top of Sunset Lover. A Flicker Feathered Airstrike, but the movement almost good enough. A double for Stormy.
Dude, you gotta respect Barca, which she does have that lightning truncheon, but now one shot tries to get over it. Stormy gets out of the map.
They want to do a little bit more as Cram is gonna get reduced down from his armor. And Innocent wants to just punt him down, give him the kill, ults right into it, and slayed. Innocent finding another.
Gideon, when you say this is gonna be a bloodbath, you weren't kidding.
I don't lie, sir. I do not lie, but this game is only gonna get worse.
Yep, he had to stand up after that. That was like 3 minutes or 2 minutes straight of them fighting against each other, but nonetheless, SRG, hold on, Kid Bomba will get away with this. But going back, they were just able to constantly re-engage up until that moment where they knew that they had an opening once again to get the last turtle. And they did! And now they're still up ahead despite that constant kills being picked up here by Sawo, which doesn't matter for them at this point.
Oh, gonna be a hot game here. Sawo once again on the back line, but Hiko now having to go into a 1v1, allowing Sakai's to finish off the kill. He goes out of bounds. Great tech coming in from Innocent. Ult already used, but the major members and players are out of there. Hiko dies. Sakai's trades. One shot disappeared. A 2-for-1 in favor of SRG.
But a resource just to make sure that they can get something here in the Lord, which, by the way, I really feel like you have the draft that is able to punish Team Spirit here.
All right. The Mountain Shocker has already been thrown out. All positions have been revealed. Trying to get a little bit of poke onto Kid Bomba's side, forcing Innocent to go into his iframes. Now that he's in his lightning form, really, the resources start to come out. Feather Airstrike first! Saved by a flicker. Kid Bomba walks away alive, but that's a lot of major resources from the side of SRG.
Yeah.
We can see the SRG, they're making it a hard time for Team Spirit to get to the back line.
Yeah, and I feel like One Shot was preparing for that moment. You could see how Kid Bomba was just tanking, looking for the info. One Shot was trying to get his stacks on the dashes, but wait!
That's another flicker. They're just bleeding them out slowly. 2 flickers down, 2 more to go.
And all the while, Stormy now does have that ult again. Sunset Lover as well does have the Feather Airstrike, so it's definitely a resource that both teams want to bait out before they really commit for this Lord.
Yeah, because unlike SRG, they have all their flickers intact. Stormy could just use the wings by wings, and he's gonna be all right. But Team Spirit, how efficient are they gonna be in terms of checking the bushes? When are they going to find where Innocent is? They cannot start any fights without having all these information in check.
And I think the worst part for Team Spirit is that now the bot wave in a net push for SRG, somebody needs to deal with that before it starts making its way into the inhibitors. And now this allows SRG to actually sit right on top of the Lord. This has been pre-planned, and now with the Mountain Shocker, they reveal everybody's positions. They back away to keep on kiting. The Stolen Feather Airstrike is gone. Innocent had an opportunity. Unfortunately, he was terrified. Sawa the next to fall with the help of Cram to slow him down. This is what SRG want to do, play the war of attrition.
This kind of looks like a carrot on the stick kind of situation where Sluggery Giant's like, hey, you see these carrot, come chase after us. And every single time they group up and it's like, okay, we're just going to kill them one by one.
Oh, did Cram get the orange buff? He actually did!
And now he loses his flicker for it. They know that Sunset Lover doesn't have his all Feathered Airstrike, maintaining the borders, holding them strong. Cloud form from Innocent, but doesn't get anybody. Now Sunset Lover with a stolen ult of his own tries to get involved. Yums knows that he's gonna go down, so he will buy some time. Sakai's secures the Lord. Sakai's in trouble. Hiko takes him out with a double kill, looking for a third as Cram takes out Sunset Lover. One shot finds Cram, and that's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Team Spirit. And it's really lucky because if it was a second too late, I'm pretty sure that One Shot would have made it over the wall and killed him with the electrifying beats. Luckily, he got cancelled before he pushed through the halfway point of that wall mid-dash. Now the Lord is up, and both sides want everything for themselves. Sawo already gone, zoned away by Innocent. Stormy has it. Oh, does he not have his Feathered Airstrike? Yes, he already used it earlier. Uses his wings by wings early, and that's going to be the Lord for the side of SRG.
Wow, Cram gave enough information for SRG to confidently go at Sawo. They did not hesitate to take him out. They knew that one member of Team Spirit was still trying to manage the opposite wave and that there was not enough time for Team Spirit to catch up. My goodness, this 5k gold lead, Team Spirit have to find a way to deal with this, but their only range is going to be that copied Feathered Airstrike and Hiko on this Granger.
Brigida, Gideon, if anyone asks me, what's a not fun game? I would say this is one, because if I'm Team Spirit and I'm on this group, like, what do you guys want me to do? I can tank, but you guys want me to catch? Every single time I try, I die. And then Washa's like, every single time I try to kill them, I die. It's kind of like the last name of Sakai's.
That's true. That is true. And now they're looking for inhibitor turrets as they crack open the top one. Feathered Airstrike to start seeing the pin as Kid Bomba loses all of his life, forcing the flicker, and Sunset Lover to throw artillery of his own. Now that the beaches of Normandy are clear, electrifying beats coming out onto Cram's side, tickling him, scratching the surface of his HP pool. But they want that mid inhibitor no matter what, and they will not accept anything less. They continue to push up forward, but they don't have ults to work with. Sunset Lover looking for an opportunity to shove them away, and SRG forced back finally.
Okay. Apparently they still have ways to actually deal with
games of dangerous grass.
Yeah. Usually starts snowballing out of control at this point.
Oh no, Hiko!
Stormy sees Hiko.
He sees it. No, they don't! Oh god! Blasted, but he gets caught in the middle of the wall, forced the flicker out of there, and now the entire fight has already collapsed. Kid Bomba loses his life. A single push made the difference.
I know my boy, he's probably grinning ear to ear. He's like, got him.
He is.
See damage.
I had to look back. He is, as a matter of fact, still grinning. And now One Shot forced to use the electrifying beats to clear off the waves, but they still have the siege minion, feathered airstrike as well, to ensure that finally they got exactly what they wanted, and they're about to open up the map even more as all inhibitors from Team Spirit has collapsed. The next fight begins. Sakai's gets out of there. Sunset. The flicker, such a weird off angle, and now they don't have an opportunity. They might turn this around yet. Sakai's thinking about turtle boating in. Nope, decides to walk away. Lord is still available. This is the smarter pick. This is the smarter option, but they don't want to let them go. Sawo finally flickering out. The electrifying beats coming up from One Shot. Should be able to find one, but Feather Airstrike from Stormy in the off angle is just too much to handle. One shot gone. Hiko the next to go as he gets blasted by Ooms back into a corner.
Oh no, the minions, the minions. They'll have to take care of the minions first. Mountain Shocker committed by Sakai's.
That was super desperate. I can see it, but this is why I say this is not a fun game to play. Because every single time you think of you want to do something cool, you get punished. This is the kind of game that in rank, you will blame your teammates, but you really can't. It's just the opponents are kind of being unfair.
Yeah, I mean...
They're anti-fun.
I mean, that and also... Wait, hold on. Is One Shot still... Yeah, One Shot is still gone. It's a game of chicken. That's what it really is. It's whoever decides to let go first loses.
Sora, right? Yes, you went for the goal lane, but your goal lane is not of same value, my guy.
Well, let's see how much value they're going to get off of this Lord. Now that they're sitting around and they get the damage reduction from this 21-minute evolved Lord. Oh, even the turtle ball has been thrown out. Feather Airstrike finally targeting towards Kid Bomba and the rest of the wave. Winter Crown coming down with the electrifying beast. One Shot finally disappears. Sakai's two-taps him, and they go straight for the bases. Sawo Sunset Lover cannot clear this wave in time.